Take 2. So I just filmed this video like 2 minutes ago and I realized I was freaking out of focus. Cool, I'm pissed. I hope that you guys like this video, so let's just get into the questions. We have 50 questions to get through and I don't really like uploading videos longer than 8 minutes. So let's see if we can do that. So question number 1, what are you wearing? So I'm obviously wearing a baggy shirt. Black skinnies that are kind of dirty, so I'm not going to show you them. And some red Vans, because this is something I would normally wear on a regular day. Ever been in love? Hell no. Ever had a terrible breakup? Yeah, the first boyfriend I had was the worst breakup. Like, dude, like, you're my first boyfriend and you're already dumping me? How tall are you? This is how it goes down. When I go to the hospital for like the clinics and stuff like that, I'm 5'6". When I went to my recruiter, I'm 5'3", so I don't know how tall I am. I'm either 5'3", 5'6", or somewhere in between. But in my license, I just put 5'5" because I was like, I'm somewhere in there, you know. How much do you weigh? I'm actually not gonna share this with you guys because I'm actually not comfortable with my body size or shape. I'm actually currently working out and getting back in shape. I want to get a 4-pack one day. Any tattoos? Unfortunately, no, I don't have any tattoos yet. Any piercings? Yes, I did. Actually, second hole gauged, but I took them out and it's all completely closed now. I have a 3rd piercing on this ear, and then I have my two regular ones. Cuff right here, and it's a fake one, obviously, just cuff it on. And then I just have a dermal. If you guys have seen my tutorials, you see that I have holes on my face. It's nice to have dermal. So OTP, I don't know what this means. No, I'm not gonna answer that. Favorite show? My favorite show has to be Ink Masters, and then it's LA Ink. Favorite bands? My #1 favorite band is Death Cab for Cutie. If you count MGMT as a band, they're awesome too. Something you miss? I think the #1 thing that I miss is my childhood. Just the whole idea of being a kid and not having so many things to worry about, not having so many responsibilities, and just like living. Like, favorite song? So my favorite song at the moment is Classic by MKTO. How old are you? So I'm currently 21. I just turned 21 the day after Christmas in December. And if you guys watched my birthday vlog, if you didn't, it's on my channel. Zodiac sign, so I'm a Capricorn, obviously, since I was born in December. Quality you look for in a partner. So #1 is obviously honesty, somebody who can be straight up. #2 is somebody who can make me laugh. Like, if you can't make me laugh, like, I'm not even gonna give you the time of day, trust me. Like, for a guy, like somebody I would, you know, see myself dating. If you don't make me laugh, sorry. And also 3, somebody who carries himself well. So my favorite quote is a quote that I've shared here on YouTube many times. It's dare to be you. You know, you're trying to find yourself, you know, just accept who you are and just dare to be yourself. If you like something and someone else doesn't like it, who cares? Like, be you and accept who you are. My favorite actor, Janet Jackson, she's awesome. Favorite color? My favorite color, I know this is kind of weird, but my favorite color is actually black. So loud music or soft? I would listen to loud music during the day. I really like listening to uplifting music. At night I like to listen to the soft music because it helps me go to sleep and it helps me just so where do you go when you're sad? I found myself lately, I haven't been too sad. I haven't really had issues that I have been having to deal with, but when I am very sad, I go outside. I take my dog, I go outside and I go to the dog park, which is like a minute away from my house, literally. Follow a trail, like in the wilderness. It feels like you're in the forest. Like, how long does it take you to shower? It could either take me 5 minutes or 15 minutes to shower. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? So 20 to 30 minutes to get ready. Yeah, 30-35 minutes. That's including hair, makeup, and outfit. Ever been in a physical fight? No, I've never been in a physical fight. Turn on. Turn on in a guy. Obviously, it's not gonna be a girl. Somebody who's charming. And when I say somebody who's charming, it's like that guy who's so charming. You look at him and like you just grow a smile. But turn off would be a guy who thinks he's better than everybody. Really, dude? Like, come on. You're too good. Like, sit down. So the reason I joined YouTube, I took leadership classes in high school. We did a lot of leadership activities. So my first year I was learning, you know, obviously I learned my first year. And then by the time it was my second year, I was already an assistant mentor. Then I got to a point where I was a mentor. So basically, I joined YouTube because of all those leadership skills that I learned from that program, Oregon Leadership Institute, OLI, also known as. And yeah, I wanted to do YouTube because I'm like, I have basic knowledge with makeup. Like, makeup has always been something that intrigued me, and like I couldn't wear makeup till I was 15, but when I was 14 and 13 I always played around with it, like because it was something I couldn't do and I was kind of rebelling, you know, and I was like, why can't I do this? Like, I want to do this. That's the only reason why I started YouTube, is because I knew I had the confidence and leadership skills, and because I had basic knowledge of what I wanted to show on my channel. My fears, I have 3 fears. My first fear is heights. Terrified of heights. I'm just so terrified. Like, I can't like just picture myself jumping off. Even when I did a zip line, I was totally scared. Spiders, like insects and stuff like that. Oh, I can't even kill them. That's how scared I am. and bees because they're deadly for me. I'm allergic to bees, so I could die if I get stung by a bee. So last thing that made you cry, the last thing that made me cry was last night, actually, movie Last Man Holiday. I think it's The Last Man or Last Man Holiday. Last time you said you love somebody. So I tell my little sister I love you every freaking like 10-15 minutes. I tell her I love you. So the meaning behind my YouTube name. So basically this is I'm gonna tell you guys a mini story about my YouTube name. So when I was conjuring up ideas for my YouTube name, I was like, okay, well at the time I wanted it to just be strictly beauty, because at the time I didn't think you could do different types of videos. I thought if you did just beauty, you had to do just beauty, or if you did fashion, just fashion. Like, until I learned now that you can do whatever you want because it's your channel, you know? But yeah, at the time I was like, okay, beauty. Crash was my nickname. Crash has been my nickname since I was like 15. So I was like, Crash is beauty, right? So I'm like, okay, that's cool. But I was like, no, I feel like it needs a little something, you know? And the reason I put TV in the end is because we actually had, I think it was an Xbox at the time. I think it was an Xbox or something. Some sort of game system that my brother, he connected that to our TV so we could watch YouTube on. Like YouTube on our TV. So that's why I came up with TV. I asked my brother, I'm like, what should I name my channel? I have Crash's Beauty. So he's like, why don't you do Crash's Beauty TV since we're gonna watch you on the TV? I was like, okay. The last book I read was Dreamland by Sarah Dessen. And the book I'm currently reading, it's actually this 40-day challenge, Lent. So today's Ash Wednesday, you know, and Lent starts today. So I actually started it this morning, and basically it's a 40-day challenge because it's 40 days. And it asks you a question every single day. And you could also like, it gives you like readings that you could read in the Bible and stuff like that. So I am Catholic, so you know, I want to grow my spiritual connection with God and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the book I'm reading right now. I think the last show I watched like a full season was Jersey Shore. We actually had recorded like one of the seasons that had like a lot of drama because my brother thought it was funny. So that was the last whole season I watched, was Jersey Shore or like Snooki and JWoww. One of those, it was one of those two. The last person I talked to was my little sister in the morning. The last person I texted was my mom. So obviously the relationship between me and my mom is awesome right now. We're really, really close, and I'm just really blessed to say that I have a very supportive mom and motivating too. So hi mama. Hi mama. Favorite food. Ooh, I don't even know what to say. I could eat pizza for days. Like seriously, like I could eat pizza for the rest of my life. But my favorite Mexican food is sopitos. If you guys had those, it's like the masa where it's like a little bowl. They put carne in there. It's so freaking good. Those are bomb. So place you want to visit. I really want to visit Italy just because of the fact that I am part Italian. I have Italian in me. So I'm like, I need to visit Italy. Like I want to know my heritage and like my culture and stuff like that. So Italy. Last place you were outside. Do you have a crush? I don't really consider it a crush, but I don't have crushes. Like I either like you or I don't, you know what I mean? But yeah, I do like somebody. Last time you kissed somebody. I've been single since 2012, so yeah. Last time you were insulted. I don't really keep track of that kind of thing. I brush off a lot of things off my shoulder. Don't care. Favorite flavor of sweets is chocolate and mango and coconut. What instruments do you play? So I play 4 instruments. I play the piano, a little bit of guitar, the flute, and the clarinet. Favorite piece of jewelry? I've been liking my cuff lately, and it actually has a skull on the back, so people, if they're behind me or on the side of me, they'll see the skull. And I just think it's very edgy, kind of like it represents my style a lot. Okay, so the last sport I played was soccer. Last song I sang was Juicy by Biggie, the girl part. Cause you're the only one, I'll give you good and plenty. Singing is not my major. Favorite chat-up line. I don't necessarily have a certain line that I use, so I'm gonna skip the next question because it says have I used it. But I don't have a certain line that I use. I kind of just conversate with the person, get to know them, be yourself, and that's kind of how things kind of pop off, you know? So the last time I hung out with someone was yesterday. I went to get gelato with one of my friends. Who should answer this question? Last but not least, I tag a few people. So I want to tag Makeup by Rose XOXO, but it was Rosa's fashion closet, but I think she changed it, but I'm gonna tag her too. Tag Arturo Churro, have them down below. Anyways, yeah, that's the 50 questions in this video. This video took forever, but yeah, I hope that you guys, you know, learned a little bit something about myself that you didn't already. Send me your video requests. I'm still looking through the requests because I've gotten tons and tons of requests. So I gotta go and design more Biggie shirts. I'll see y'all later. Bye.